Welcome back to the 100k Pod, Season 4, Episode 22. We are almost finals bound. Look at him, he's a fucking blue stuffy. Do you want anything to do to the start of the year? Have a look. We get 7 on the row and we're back. Jimmy,
fuck on.
How are you, my friend?
Joe, I am bloody amazing. Happy to be here. Lou, how do you embarrass an archaeologist?
Tell me.
Give him a used tampon and ask him which period it came from. That isn't funny. Lewis, how are you, sir?
I love those jokes. I'm fucking fantastic, though. Saturday night, Carlton, Melbourne.
Big final.
We are one win away from the lid being that far in the ocean. 1 win away, though. I still reckon we need that one.
Turtles dinner. You're hitting the lid.
Turtles back.
That's good. That's better than your joke.
That's good.
Lou, we haven't had you on the last couple of weeks. Good to have you back. You've been running us going live on YouTube. It's not happening this week. It's just normal, back to normal.
No,
it's good to have you back.
I appreciate that. It's a good shout. We should hype that up a little bit more. That's 100% happening. A lot of the times I think we sort of say we're going to do something. We don't know how we're going to do it. Yeah. And the 4-hour Brownlow night was probably one of those. But that's 100% happening. So we're going live on YouTube. The Shark will be here. Frank and Coach will be here. Stoy will be here. A couple of special guests probably as well. It's going to be a huge night. 4 hours.
Your dad.
4 hours live.
Your dad
on YouTube.
comes up in his Commonwealth Games kit.
No, so it's just going to be 2 bowls of taters in the middle. We'll all be in suits. And we'll probably say some things we regret.
Sounds good.
Every week I say that. Also, there'll be live betting and odds and everything because we know that they don't do it. That's what we do. All right.
And the shark will be here as well.
And the shark will be here.
That's going to be like...
Because we should say we're going to make the most of that. Yeah. Because you can live bet.
He's the reason why I cash
all
out.
that sort of gear. So his Bible will be pretty hot.
I'm backing him.
fucking pumped.
I'm backing him on the cash out. That's why.
Nice.
All right. Last week, boys. How many leagues? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's all right. 13 out of 25 was worse than that. Yeah, so did I. All right. Good leagues, stiff leagues, Jeff. There's a fucking lot of them.
So I had 9 for 25, had 22, he did 10 weeks in a row. I'm bloody flat. Jeremy Cameron for 3. 3 went bounce back, kicked 2 goals too. And Jack Sinclair for 25, he only had 23. So a bit stiff for me. Lou, Stoy's stiff legs.
Yeah, it was brought back down to earth a little bit here, Stoy. Chad Warner for 25, only had 22. Josh Dacos for 20, only had 19. That's fucking real stiff. Tom Papley, the small igniter, as he likes to call him, he had him for 2 goals. He only kicked 1. And then Josh Dunkley, fresh off the most unbelievable stat I've ever heard 100k history.
Which was?
He averages, I think, 27 disposals after a loss for a dog this year. And he had
million after a loss.
That's incredible. He had 25 disposals, but he only had 70 in the end. So after averaging 27 after a loss.
I got us off to a fucking stinker. I'd Peter Wright for 3.
How we didn't kick 3 makes me
That's not new. That's why we made it stiff legs.
Yeah, true. Stiff leg. Degoe 20, 17. Another bad one. No, that's a tick. They went through. Had Brett Daniels binger. He didn't get one, but he did get a 1 week suspension. How about that? Josh Kelly also didn't get his 25. Bad luck on that one.
That was Stoy, wasn't it?
Kelly, he went there in the end. And then Kerner, he just got clamped all day, but he ended up kicking that one at the end, which was unbelievable. I was there. Absolutely loved it. Good legs though, boys.
I stayed for 2 at over $2. Goulding 25, one of the most informed players in the comp. Luke Parker 25 was my bet of the week, and my second bet of the week was Cozzy for 2. That was another tick. LDU for 25 and Andrew Brayshaw for 25.
Oh, well done. Stoy had Jack Viney for 25. He had 26, and Lincoln McCarthy anytime. That hit as well.
Leaping Lincoln.
Rough week, Rod Stoy.
That is a rough week.
To be fair, he was in ripping form.
Yeah, so Paddy Dangerfield, boys, Toby Green, all the good players, Christian Petrarca as we go through, and then Danaher for 2. So I also had a very thin week. But another one. I don't personally do it. No, I've been good.
Yeah, you are.
I've been good. I've been rolling through. Hey, we had the Discord Punters Club last week. We went off with an absolute bang. Friday night footy, Dogs Richmond. This thing cashed at 3/4 time. Big final, couple hundred in the account. Did not hit another one.
It was tough
for the rest of the weekend.
It did not cash at 3/4 time, might I say.
No, it went deep in the line.
I've never watched the Dogs game so closely. Jack McRae was at about 10 seconds in 9 minutes.
I was messaging you.
But he did in
yeah, so we're looking to do that this week.
100%.
Yes, we'll be doing it again this week. Discord Punters Club, code's going to be up tomorrow. But the thing is, we're only putting on 4 bets this week.
Yeah, smart.
We're only putting on 4 bets. It's so hard to get around. Everyone is like, what leagues do you want? We're only going to put on 4 bets. They can be interchangeable. You can do
Friday night, Saturday day, Saturday night, Sunday.
Bang.
Done.
Yeah, it's nice.
Done. That is all
we
we're
usually
doing.
have about 400 there, 100 on them.
Only 4 bets. That is all we're doing, and then we're going to crack on into it. Lou, obviously we've gone through the Brownlow, we've gone through the Discord. We just got to go through the legs.
Mate, let's take us away.
Alright, fire up, boys. Swan Suns, Jim.
North versus Essendon.
North. Oh, I didn't have. Does anyone have a league in that game?
Let's just skip that. I like it.
Maybe that's why I didn't go. But no one's got a league in that game. Jim, Swan Suns.
Come on, up the blood.
Up the bloody.
There's a scenario this week. If the Swans beat the Suns, a couple of results have to go away. We will be outright 5th on the ladder.
Boom.
Unbelievable, outright 5th. So I'm going to get us off to a tick. Chad Warner for 20 at $1.20.
And a clean butthole. Jesus.
First of all, this is just a good leg. This will hit. But we're staying away from Errol Goulden this week. My man, we're staying away because
Why is that?
we have a feeling Took's going to go. And we want to see it. We want to see Took go to
You
it.
want to see shake his hand? Hey, you've had a great season.
Yeah.
Well done.
and we want to see Took. We want to see how the kid reacts. But we're going to Chad. That leaves the Chad. Don't forget about the Chad.
Never.
He was a Brownlow fancy to start there. He's still a fucking gun. We're going to get off to a green tick with Chad Warner for 20 touches. Come on, Lou.
I left it alone, Dobe.
I also left this one alone. Just like Chad Warner left his hairs on his butthole alone.
Probably opposite.
Until he didn't. And then he got the waxing done. Boys, next game. Brisbane, Adelaide. I was going to say, who do you think wins this? But we'll go 9 from 9 at the end, so we'll figure that out.
You still having $2 more.
Didn't get time this week.
Nothing.
Give me Hugh McCluggage 20 at $1.31.
Airport luggage.
Started the season slow, but he's finally hit his straps. He had over 27 weeks in a row. He's thriving now that Ashcroft is out of the side.
Yes,
Just feels like a no-brainer at the Gavaloon. McCluggage 20, bang.
I love when this happens. We came into the meeting today. I liked McCluggage as well. You took it, and on we go.
Yeah, it's a good leg then.
Who would you say is Adelaide's best player?
Jordan Dawson. Maybe Tex.
Who would you say Adelaide's captain is?
Jordan Dawson. Used to be Tex.
What? Who is the initials J and D?
John Dawes.
Yes, but no, we're taking Jordan Dawson. Boys, 20 touches, $1.07. Don't overthink it. Thin legs on a Saturday. Wait till this stats up. Tick, 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 tick,
Yeah,
tick.
so good.
Then we get on to Sunday. Jordan Dawson, 20 touches. They can still make the finals. You better believe a big final by the captain. He's going to be in there. Jordan Dawson, 20. Next game, we'll be there.
We will.
Level 1, I believe you got.
I think we might be in the D's cheer squad.
Are we in the D's cheer squad?
I don't know, but I think we might
I was
be.
in the St Kilda members cheer squad last week. There was like 5 bays. Worst human beings of all time.
Don't get me started.
Of all time.
Don't let me on the Saints.
Oh, they stunk. Anyway, Carlton Melbourne, Jed.
Jeez, that's stiff to the Saints.
Yeah.
Jack Viney, 25 at $1.16.
Is he the most informed player in the comp, Jed?
$1.63 for 25, actually, not $1.16. Get this while you can. This is it 8 weeks in a row, and he's in as good a form as any mid in the comp, isn't he? How good is he to watch right now?
Level.
He's brought it to $1.69 because Clary is back.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Claz. I can't wait to see him back.
But we're not better.
But can anyone else see Clary being on a bit of a pitch count, a bit of a minutes restriction?
Yeah.
It's like he can't just rock up and play 100% game time after having a hammy injury. Viney will continue his form. Viney will get his 25. He's in form. I absolutely love him. $1.63 for 25. This is another tick. Let's go.
He's a bell cow, Viney.
Oh, isn't he?
We spoke about this today in the meeting, Darcy.
Did we?
I've got Lockie Hunter for 20 disposals.
We did.
Now, there's a real good chance that he'll line up on Blake Acres. Now, I reckon if you're at the Corner Hotel about 7 p.m. Saturday night, you might run into these two having a palmer together. So I reckon at 7:30 they shake hands and they say, I'll see you at the Richmond Club Hotel at 11.
Nice.
He's had 20 disposals in 9 of the last 10 appearances. So Saturday night, he's a moral Lockie Hunter. They will not play on each other for more than a minute 30, and they'll have 20 each.
Hunter and Langdon, both to be wearing long sleeves on the G. Can you bet on that? 2 wingers wearing long sleeves. What do you reckon that's paying? Are you going to give me any odds?
$1.30?
Yeah, I'll put 10 on that.
$3.
Cheers. Alright, yeah, speaking of $1.30, you put these 2 legs together, you get $1.30. Petrarca for 20, Cripps for 20.
Come on.
That is it.
2 good legs.
2 ticks, $1.30.
Well done.
Taking that little bit of interest you gave me, I loaded that onto that. That is another double tick.
That's before you go to the next game. We missed a trick here, boys.
Yeah, might have.
See today, they posted at the MCG on the big screen, they're putting the Matildas game on
Good shout.
before this game starts. Matildas game on. It's been unbelievable to watch them. I reckon we should have the Matildas to win.
No, that's
straight
a
out in the
good
100k.
shout.
Is that how you watch it, Jeff?
No, it's not. And they push this game back to let the Matildas finish. Then this game starts.
Great shout from you.
We're putting the multi-read on tomorrow on mine and Morg's account. You can get fucked with Matildas to win, and we'll get rid of Cripps and Matraga for 20.
Yeah,
Your legs go, ass crack. Next game, idiot.
This is the last Saturday night game.
This is our last show.
Here we go. West Coast Freo, Jeff. Who do you like?
Andrew Brayshaw 25 at $1.19. Said on last week's show, this is a great leg, and it hit 13 weeks in a row. It's now 14 weeks in a row, and it's going to go on 15. Brayshaw 25, he's a gun, especially at home. He'll probably win the showdown medal. He does every other year, so Luke.
Nothing from me, Doug.
Tim Kelly, boys. He's been in cracking hot form. Almost won the game off his own boot last week. He was getting dominant inside the midfield. When Essendon thought that they had it, they were up by about 36 points. We thought that they were going to cover the line, 50.5, and no, this man went to work. He went to work. And then I'll tell you what, he'll be getting 20 plus in this game. $1.07. That's it. $1.07. Mate, another couple of thin legs. I'm going to get fatter as this multi gets into the Sunday slate. I can't wait. All tick Saturday. Any more?
No.
Beautiful. All right, this is where we put the cream on top, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Sundays, double bubble. Here we go. Hawks and the Bulldogs. Jeb, there is heaps of cream in this game. Down in Tassie, Hawks are a massive chance.
Marcus Bontempelli, 25 touches at $1.39. Your Brownlow medalist of 2023. Now, I haven't spoken to the Shark in a couple of weeks, but I've done my own maths of a couple of, I went and watched some Sharks tape.
Maths.
Dacos, injured, season over on 30 votes.
Bang.
Right.
Bont on 28 votes going into this weekend.
Yes.
This could be the week he wins the Brownlow medal. He could go 3 votes, 31. Now that I'm saying this out loud, I hope Finn McGuinness doesn't go to the Bont. You know what I was thinking about this?
Bont's too big for Finn.
Oh.
He'll take Libber out first.
Yeah, and if Bont takes Finn down to the goal square, it's curtains.
Yeah.
I reckon they'll
Go to Libber?
I reckon the Dogs will just get around Bont way more than what the Pies will.
Bont's just too good.
Anyway, so we've got him for 25, and we love him.
Maybe we'll take that and put the Matildas in.
Yeah, I don't mind it. I like the Matildas in.
Well, we're going to read the multi, then we'll just put another one with the Matildas in.
Yeah, it's fair.
Come on.
No, well done. Is that it?
Yeah.
I've gone Bont anytime.
Come
So
on.
I love that we're working in so Dars, I was having to think about this today. There's not too many players in the AFL you would solely turn the TV on to watch. So Nick Dacos was one of those players for a little while.
Lance Franklin has been his whole career.
Definitely. Chris Judd, probably. Gary Ablett. I reckon Bont has almost hit there.
Toby Green,
definitely. I absolutely love what Bont's doing. Honestly, I reckon Bont could play at the Gold Coast, at the Cape Tin in Wellington, and I'd still turn the TV on.
He's must watch.
He's honestly must watch. I absolutely love what he's doing, and I this is like Kirk Cousins in the NFL, Jeb. I've just bet on this because I want to, and I want to back the bloke. You've gone 25. I've gone a snag. I think he kicked 2 goals and 3 of the last Dogs 4.
Yeah.
So the form's there. $1.44 anytime. So basically be 25 in one club. Welcome.
I've got 3 legs here, boys. Leave it for 25 at $1.32. This man is all Australian. I was thinking the other day,
He's a champ.
I'm not sure what I said, but he has to probably start on the bench.
That's all right.
Because you can't, I was thinking, can you have Tim English, Bont, and then Libber?
Oh, as a midfield.
Can you have 3 Dogs starting?
Yeah.
I just thought, just for the sake of it, they might just put him on the bench because seeing that, Tim English just probably gets it. He's been most consistent. Bont definitely is.
Bont's brought
And Libber. So Libber will probably start on the bench, but he's definitely all Australian for what he's been doing. Sicily for 25. You can tell how much he means to that side when he's back in. Down in Tassie as well. You think that he's going to try and play another massive part. $1.31 his last 3 weeks. He's had 37, 26, and 28. And then also the most professional forward left in our game, Jeb. He's top 5 small forward of all time that's ever played the game. Luke Bruce for 2 snags, $1.35. His last 5, Jeb, 2, 3, 2, 6, and 3. You cannot match up on this man.
He's such a
He will kick him from anywhere, crumb like he hasn't eaten in a month, underneath, bang straight in the mouth. I absolutely love these legs, boys. Next one. You couldn't pay me to go to this. The Warehouse, Saints and Richmond, Jeb. Didn't you say you wanted to go?
No, I
I
said I wanted to take a sign about Marlon Pickett stealing my jocks. But carry on.
Max King, 2 goals at $1.44.
Yeah.
There's bunnies, and then there's bunnies. And Richmond are Max King's bunnies, Dart.
Yeah.
2 goals, 2, round 14 this year. 4 goals, 3, round 3 last year.
Yes.
2 goals, 1, round 15, 2021.
Yes.
Max King loves playing the Tigers. And I also love tall forwards, like big tall forwards against the Tigers, especially on reverse Coleman, Noah Bolter. Love him. And speaking of loving bigs against the Tigers, Rowan Marshall for 1 goal at $1.91. He's kicked a goal 4 weeks in a row. He'll be another one to kick a goal and reverse Coleman, Noah Bolter. That's 3 for the night. He's leading the reverse Coleman by about 8 goals, I reckon.
Him and Zerk.
Oh, yeah, actually. or Brett Razzo, or whatever his name is. Brett Razzo. I know Charlie Fernandez kicked 19 on him and Tex kicked 10. So he's had a lot of it on Brett Razzo. Heaney kicked 6 on him. Noah Bolter's in the top 3 for sure.
I just for your personal stars, I love the St Kilda Saints plus points. I know we've had our run-ins with Saints supporters here, but Richmond are fucking dog's ass on 88. It's hard to watch. Anyway, I've got a little bit of a holy trinity for you, Dars.
Yes.
But I've got a who am I to kick us off because it's been lacking the last couple of weeks.
Okay.
Stenny did this one last week. Alright. I won the 2022 Robert Rose Award. I was the Jack Titus medalist in 2021. I was the Fred Swift medalist in 2022. And my last 5 go a little bit something like this. 1, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Kevin Bartlett.
Ryan Mansell.
Is it KB?
I'm Liam Baker.
Oh, he's a gun.
What a resume at the moment. Dickie stole. I gave him this leg the other week. He had him for any time. He kicked 2 that week.
So it wasn't Dickie's leg.
$1.53. It was Dickie's leg, courtesy of me. $1.53. Liam Baker for any time. I reckon he's one of the best bets in footy right now. He just kicks him off half plate and kicks him 60 metres.
Football's footballer,
Yeah.
isn't he? Just a footballer.
He's only 25. He's 4 years younger than us. Into
He's killing it.
Nasiah, Wanganeen, Malira, 20 disposals, $1.22. This might be the best bet in football at the moment.
You said that really well. I would have butchered that.
No, so
Well done.
I tried hard. So I reckon the Brownlow Shark, he sort of put this bloke on the radar for me. And
Why?
for the show. Well, he liked him early on in the show.
Do you know what?
Yeah, I reckon about round 4 or 5, he said he backed him for 20, and it was the first time I've ever heard of the bloke.
Yeah, right.
But it cashed, and it's basically cash. So he's had 21 disposals, each has secured his last 11. His last month, 22, 32, 23, and 28. So the man's in form, and he's just a mainstay in the 100K, $1.22 for 20. Into my last leg.
Oh, wow.
Now, I'm not sure what this bloke did for the end of financial year, right? But fuck, he's looked dangerous since June 30.
Like, so dangerous.
I've watched the Saints.
Tax return.
I've watched the Saints pretty closely in the last month.
That's the same Barber.
I think it's just because you're running with the Saints supporters, Jeb. I've been a little bit more invested. The Blues touched up the Saints last week, and I was lucky enough to get a view of that.
Bad Uncle Christmas we did.
This man looks quick. He gets in dangerous positions, and I reckon you'll appreciate this rev up. Give me Dan Butler for 1 snag at $1.70.
Come on, lock.
He's looking so dangerous at the moment. Get him in your personal Sunday because he's in mine. $1.17. Gamble responsibly.
Come on.
That is so good. I'll just make this short and sharp. Dustin Knight for 20 touches, boys. It was $1.30, so I had to take it. The only reason why I actually wouldn't mind Richmond in this one is just because they played there last week.
And last Friday, Sunday.
At least they got a look at it because they only play there like once a year.
They're too slow for it.
Yeah.
But the quick deck, they're slow as wet weeks.
In saying that, though, Richmond on 38 points, St Kilda on 44. If St Kilda lose this,
Curtains.
it's fucking close.
Yeah, no, they're done. They're done if they lose this. They can't make it.
They can't
They
lose
represent
Canadian
10. So
Saints.
Dustin Martin, boys, 20 touches. We like to watch good players go to work. So I'm really looking
See
forward
Dusty
to
having like 20 and 3.
Yeah,
Really
just
fucking turn
wind
back
back the
the clock.
clock.
In a big game. I can see it. Let's go.
3 votes.
Before he goes up north.
3 votes. Hey, last game, boys. Port and Giants.
It's a fucking crack.
This is a cracker.
Great betting game.
Adelaide on Sunday.
See, I
so
really-
much better than West.
Oh, so much
See,
better.
this is you want to see the Giants win, but we don't because it's bad for all of our own teams. We want the top 4 to just keep winning.
To be fair, winning in Blues Giants last Sunday would
I
be...
can do it.
Oh, I could. That's a final, basically. Go on, Jeff.
Thanks. Stephen Canelo, 25 at $1.41. The captain of the 100K boys. This man has played 20 games of footy this season. He's had 25 plays, 18 of those games. He's having such a good season. I can't see him going under 25 in this game. And then the resurgence. Zach Butters for 30 touches at $2.10. We're going to find juice on our Sunday
Wait,
hours.
Yeah.
30 touches, $2.10.
It's a lot of money.
Zach Butters. Yeah, we're going to find juice on our Sunday Arvos, and this is the juice. This bloke's back. He's had 33 weeks in a row. He's back to his mid-season form. He'll get 30 at home on Sunday Arvo. $2.10. This cash is
They need a win, Jeff.
They need a win.
That's a great
Great
lead.
league.
Well done. Pretty just an easy one. Jesse Hogan anytime, just $1.14. It's probably in the All-Australian 100K team.
When he's in, yeah.
Of course. Into Connor Rosie for 2. Now, I'm calling on a Sunday jackpot here. I haven't called on a Sunday jackpot. I haven't called on one since Zach Merritt for 2.
And that hit.
And that was one of the best bets of all time. In 100k, of course. This bloke's a dead set star. The Shark was on 2 weeks ago. He's in his top 5 for the Brownlow. Probably didn't get the credit he deserved because Butters had such a good 6 weeks. But this is, so starting his last 5, starting from the 5th week. So this is 5 weeks ago.
Yes.
2, 2, 2. So 3 weeks in a row he kicked 2. Since then he's gone.
It really does go under the radar, doesn't it?
Since then he's gone 0 goals 2, 0 goals 1. You know I love scoring shot stuff. So he's still having shots on goal. So he's playing up forward. You know I love those. I get him $3.50 for this Sunday leg, and I couldn't love it anymore if I tried.
He's a fucking game changer. He's a cream. He's a gun.
We're gifted with this game late.
Well, guys coming back into form. I got Finlayson for 2. It is at home, and I hope that they can somehow just put him in the ruck for a little bit, and then that's when he goes forward. He was dominating sides at the start of the year, Jeremy Finlayson. All he needs is one quick look early. We've backed him, a couple of times. He's had 5 and 6. He's had some monster games. Last game of the round. Really happy to chuck this one in. And then also Toby Green for 3. It's at $1.09, which is still some pretty good pricing. His last 4, he's had 3, 3, 5, and 3. He still gets his lick of the ice cream, no matter what time of the game it is, whether he impacts early or a little bit later in the contest. But either way, he does get his hands on it and does convert, which we love on the 100k multi. Guys, that is it. That is it. So we have... Do you have to put $15 on this?
Well, no, we'll get it up tomorrow because I used the power play accidentally this morning on the 5th race.
Use a power play on a $1 multi.
1 cent multi.
Oh, that's good. Have you got the bet? I've got to give you
I've got it. I'm over here to read it out.
No, you go if you want.
I'll go read it out. All right, boys, this plays 100,000, 26 and 14 cents.
That's the number.
Here we go. Chad Warner for 20. Then we got Dawson for 20. Hugh McCluggage Airport Luggage for 20. Lockie Hunter for 20. Petrarca 20. Cripps 20. And Jack Viney also for 25. Tim Kelly for 20. Andrew Brayshaw for 25. Now we're getting into the thick stuff, guys. Here we go. Luke Bruce for 2. Oliver for 25. Sicily 25. Marcus Bontempelli 25. And Bont also for a snag. Dusty Martin for 20. Max King absolutely loves to beat up on the Richmond defense. Noel Baltic can't see for 2 goals. Liam Baker for a goal. NWM Nasiah Wanganeen Malira. Yes, I said it. 20 disposals. Cooper Sharman for a snag. Did we say that? Rowan Marshall for an anytime snag. Cooper Sharman is actually in the multi.
That's yours.
You said
I took Rowan Marshall.
Yeah, but you wanted Cooper Sharman as well. Zach Butters for 30. Rosie for 2. Toby Green for 3. Finlayson for 2. And Cogs for 25.
It's a hell of a bet. I love the Sharman.
We've got a heap on this to win $100,000. This is the week, guys. If we win this, what will be the first thing you buy? No, what will be the first thing you buy? Pack of Johnnies. Give Georgia a knock on the door.
Jesus. We're live.
We're not live.
What's the first thing you buy?
Zinger box.
Yeah. With you guys.
Yeah, we're going to go Zinger box.
Hey, are we,
welcome back to Tip 9 and Drink Wine.
Yes.
Your favourite news show. There's an old saying, I'll say it at the end, actually. I'll say it at the end. Anyway, let's go. Let's Tip 9, Drink Wine. Darce owes me 2 bottles of wine. First, I took West Coast to beat North. And that's for a $20 bottle of wine.
Yep.
And then last week, I took the Swans to beat GMS, double or nothing. So now it's 2 bottles of $20 wine or $1.41. You know, a car salesman, they say they can see a sucker coming. Don't worry, I can see a sucker coming in this round. I reckon I can get $80 worth of wine at the end of this round. Let's get into it. Collingwood, Geelong, Darce, who do you like?
Yeah, real tough one here.
It is tough.
The Cats?
Lou?
I'll go the Cats too.
Cats it
That's
is.
it. Cats it is.
Wait, what would you have gone?
I was leaning Geelong as well.
Oh, good, because I was going to change my mind, but we'll go with Geelong.
Such a hard one, though.
Yeah.
This is a tough one.
North Essendon. North versus Essendon.
I'll go with Bombers. I have to.
Yeah, Bombers.
Bombers. Swans, Gold Coast.
Sydney?
Swans. Brisbane, Adelaide.
Oh, fuck. I think the Crows could pinch this one, but just because it's at home, they'll take Brisbane.
Yeah.
Lions at the Gabba. So Carl Thousand always says you can see it sucker coming from a mile away. Double or nothing does. Who are you taking?
The Vegas.
The Vegas. I will take Melbourne for 4 bottles of $20 wine or $80 worth of wine. An $80 bottle of wine would be nice, won't it, Lee?
But we're going to make sure we're coming down to dance with you, because it's getting a bit. 3 in a row. Pay up yourself.
Yeah. I'm just going to keep going until I get one back.
So you're taking Carlton. I'm taking Melbourne. You're the decider pick. Who do you like, Lou?
I already tipped Carlton.
Oh, I'd be wrong. Yeah,
You're really clicked.
we have to.
You taking Blues?
Have to. What do you mean what?
This will be really.
That's all right.
Yes, it's 3-1. It's 2-1. West Coast Freo. Lou, Freo.
No, don't even. Yeah.
Hawthorn Dogs down in
Can we
Tassie.
take a line?
Oh, who's line?
Who's
The Hawks plus 13.5.
Dogs might fuck them up though.
Who would you say? Dogs or Hawks?
Head to head on the line.
Head to head.
Dogs. No, dogs. The Dogs have to win this. Hawks don't have to win this.
Don't they?
No, but Collingwood didn't have to win last week. The Dogs have to win.
I'll take the Dogs as well. You sold me.
Yeah, right.
Dogs.
You got him before me.
Saints Richmond, under the lid. Unwatchable.
Saints for me. I like the Saints. I don't know why.
You like the Tigers, though?
I think they could, but Saints winner.
Saints. And
This
the
one's
game
a
of the round.
Yes.
Apart from Carlton, game of Sunday. Port GWS Dars.
Do Port have anyone else coming back in? Yes.
Charlie Dixon's done his foot. They'll have
Lear.
Lear and Lockie Jones play.
Tread race fat.
Treadra's fat. Kane Collins is thin. The way the Giants play, I like the Giants.
What is that the Giants line?
Plus 12.5.
That's not
That's
bad.
$1.90.
That's not bad.
Happy with that?
I'll take that as well.
Just take
Is
Giants.
that weak though? Is that 9 from 9?
Nah, let's just
Why are
take,
you tipping 9? Why? We get way better value. They're all barely
let's
any
just take Giants head to head. Cash out if we have to. What's weaker?
I reckon line's a bit weak.
Giants
I
head to
reckon
head.
line's a better bet.
Do you think Port win, or you actually don't mind the Giants?
I'd probably go Port, but I'd take the 12.5. So I'm sorry.
What are you taking? We're tipping 9, we're drinking wine.
Yeah,
Suck up a touch.
is that not tipping?
Why do you want to tip Port then?
No.
Do you want the
I've
Giants?
already tipped the Giants.
I'm taking the Giants.
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't know.
are you taking the Giants?
I don't know.
Yeah, done.
We're going to win.
Yeah, I like
They
it.
lose by 11, I'll fucking throw up.
$2.50. Yeah, but you've got Carlton in this multi.
They're going to get up.
It's a good bet.
So I'll put it on Dust. I mean,
Basically.
bet return will have $15.48 on it to round off the 100k.
Well, that goes back.
It's about $1,359. Geez, that'll be nice.
We need a lot to go right.
Alright, let's go through again. Geelong, so there's Cairns and Ruffy to start us off.
Yeah.
Bombers win, Swans win, Brisbane win, Carlton, Ruffy, Freo win, Dogs win, St Kilda win, and then another Ruffy
It's
GWS.
actually not that bad.
It's
not bad.
easy.
I like 10.
It's only easy when you know how.
$15.48 to get back
That
1,300.
might be us.
That is us.
Do you have a guess? If you can guess what time this is on a Thursday night,
You won't. There's no way.
Hi, yeah, 9:40 PM. You guys.
Baggers by 7 points.
Larry to have 30 and 3 and pump the baggers. But Swans win by 24 points.
Chile! Baby back ribs arriba. Make sure you love it. 'Cause if you don't love it,
Why would you do it?
yeah, you're wrong. Go to bed.